Hi there. Today I'm going to be talking about speech generating devices. So the specific speech generating device that I'm going to talk about today is an application that we commonly use at the center which I work. It's called TouchChat. So the application is $150 to download. It's the one we use most commonly at my center right now, and I really love it. So right here is just a very basic version of TouchChat. Within it, as you go in, there's a lot. Let me see if you can, there we go. There's a lot of different kinds of touch chats that you can go into and create specifically for the child. So within this one, we have a very basic version. In the basic version, there are specific things and categories. So for instance, there's an I want, there's social buttons, all about me, and there's other categories. So one of the great things about TouchChat is that as you press on each one, it takes you to a new page. And as you heard, it says, I want. So the child is able to start with I want, which takes the child to a new page to drink. And then you have even more pages, ice water, milk, and then
I want to drink ice water.
I want to drink ice water. So one of the best aspects of this is that it really repeats back that vocal and the string of language. So I want. You can also do a touch chat, which is even more basic. So a lot of times when we start using touch chat, we use one icon and we pair that during a man training session. So for instance, the home page will have one icon rather than the four. One icon being generally an edible, so something like Cheerios. So then the staff member who's implementing the man training session will have out the touch chat, have the single icon, the child will then press Cheerio, then the staff member will deliver the Cheerio, the touch chat itself will give that language back to promote that language with the child, so that way they then hear Cheerios as they're receiving. Within this basic level, you can also do things such as I want to play, and then you have more. So ball, throw it, roll it, bounce it. There's a lot of different options. All about me. I like my name is, so you can get some of the social stuff. As far as social, how are you? Hello, I feel, and then it can go even further. I feel sad, I feel happy, good, sick. It gives you even more options. So this is the most basic, but there's so many different avenues which really let the user explore and travel through, and it can get very specific. Although this is a basic version, one thing that you can do with TouchChat is take very specific photos. So this allows the staff member to, in the exact moment, take pictures of the item that the child wants or needs, and then use those exact pictures of the items. So let me see here. So as you can see here, these are very specific pictures that the staff members took. So I want Cheerios, and that's the exact picture of the child's Cheerios that they want to use,
I feel sick and want Cheerios.
Which is really, really nice. Again, there are more specifics, and we've also incorporated a break icon on this child's. So I want a break. If there's a situation where maybe we were seeing noncompliance at the table and there's a break program introduced, the child could then more appropriately ask for a break. And one of the best things about this is that it then repeats back to the child, I want break, I want break. And then the staff member again reiterates, good telling me I want break. So there's a lot of really specific ways that this touch chat can be used. And it can get, as you can see, let me see, point this down. As you can see, it can get very specific. There's a lot of different ways, lots of different pictures, and a lot of times they have a main picture that you start in, and then that takes you even further. Like as you can see in the basic version, again, the I want, and then it goes into all those different areas. I want to drink, to get, to play, and then it takes you even further, and then the staff members are able to recreate and take pictures. Again, this application is $125, but it can be used for multiple children. I mean, we keep these applications on iPads that we are fortunate enough to have at our center, and then we have different they're called vocabs, different vocabs, which are created for each child. So that way, when one child is not using it, we have afternoon and morning kids who all use the application separately, and it really works out wonderful. A lot of the families then download this on an app at home. You can add pictures of people. Again, we used it during greetings, hi, and then use the specific person. So a lot of the kids I've seen have become very fluent in using TouchChat, and it has really even bridged the gap between the TouchChat and the actual expressive language for a lot of children. So that's my TouchChat demonstration, and I hope you enjoyed.